work well together. And then obviously hearing Chris was going to be doing that, I got very excited and thought, wow, this could be an incredible opportunity. And I mean, how lucky did I get to actually manage to land that? And I'm so grateful to Chris for putting faith in me. He met me when I was preparing for The Machinist, so you can imagine.
Wow. At what point during The Machinist? Because I know you.
Immediately before I left to go film it.
Wow.
The man definitely has vision. That man was not sitting in front of him at all, but I really thank him for just having that imagination to see what, and faith in what I told him that I would be able to get to.
I actually have to step in and just put an image to that, because I met Christian, sat and had lunch with him, and he didn't eat anything. I actually, he was only wearing a t-shirt, but he was already sitting down when I arrived, because I got there late. And so I really didn't particularly notice his physicality, because I was looking at his face and we were just talking. And then he got up first, and I walked behind him at the restaurant, I could see his spine through the t-shirt. It's a bit odd.
So you said, wow.
Wow, I hope he put some weight on before the screen.
Well, you lost, as I remember, was like over 60 pounds.
So much.
Yeah.
It's seeing that there was a real opportunity for a very wonderful character here, and the Batman is, just this very mysterious and kind of hypnotizing character to me, and then having the pleasure of being able to be fortunate enough with Chris being such a great filmmaker, and therefore us having the possibility of making three, to go through this arc. And as Chris had always said to me, it makes no sense that this would have been an endeavor that he would have wished to continue his entire life. And as you see, it comes to it's always, of course, he's always born a great deal of pain throughout his life, and at some point he has to come to want to actually create his own life, as Alfred is always saying to him. It was a real pleasure to be able to show that, and show his final signing off on it as well. And the idea of what the hell does this man do, afterwards? I had no idea really. A magnificent experience for me.
And you've made the choice too, you and Jonathan, your brother, co-writer also, and David Goyer, to take it forward 8 years after Dark Knight. And why was that? Why did you pick that particular period of time?
Well, we really wanted to pick up with a sense of what Christians refer to as consequences. Really, that's what the film's about. It's about looking at the end of the Dark Knight, the events of that, and trying to follow that through its logical consequences, the lies that are told at the end and all the rest. And we felt very strongly that a longer period of time needed to pass, and the studio wasn't going to let us wait 8 years before making the film, so we just took that leap and grayed up Christian's hair a bit, whatever. And we really wanted to have a sense of time having passed, and primarily for the idea that Bruce Wayne is frozen in an aspect. He's just stuck in this place he can't escape from, so he's locked up in his house, very much like a latter-day Howard Hughes, really. That was very important to the jumping off point of the story.
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating.